I'm Al, your host today in San Diego, California, on my way home to Escondido, California, in this beautiful, nice, what do you call it, overcasty day. Yes, I'm on my way back home after a hard day's worth of data inputting and shipping and receiving and, you know, computer stuff. Just a busy day today. So, just bringing you guys in live with me to hang out on my way home. I'm done with. Yeah, I could have told you that a long time ago. Thank you, Ivan. I took a shower today. Yeah, I could have told you that long ago, man. ECS Tuning has been dropping the ball left and right, and probably up and down. They've never been very good lately. They've been cutting corners. I honestly think they've been cutting a lot of corners and just not getting it done right. That might be it. So, again, this is just a traffic hour with Al. I'm just making my way home. Yeah, I'm going to be stuck in traffic probably for an hour, maybe 30 to 40 minutes, maybe. Went with the 3 intake manifolds, had one. The returns goes wrong count. Still messed up. Damn, that sucks, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's always hit or miss. Well, right now I'm at the light. I'm actually on my way to get on the freeway and enjoy traffic. So I'm actually making the first light and then traffic. Yeah, no, ECS has been like kind of like this lately. Like it's always hit or miss with their stuff. FCP Euro is where it's at, and Euro tuning, URO tuning is legit. I always recommend them. Never do me wrong. I always get the stuff I want. I get it fast, and shipping is actually affordable. It's not like ECS where it's like super expensive and I get it in 3 weeks. You know, I don't know why ECS ships. The shipping is so slow. It's ridiculous. You know, even me, I ship products out to all my customers, and I get it out pretty quick. Okay. That being said, I'm gonna bite my lip on that one, but I am also very slow when it comes to show season, so I get overwhelmed with a lot of orders, and sometimes it takes longer than normal to get something out. But when I'm not busy, I get it in and out literally within about 2-3 days, and my customers get it pretty quick. So I don't know, man. I think I don't know what ECS tuning does. It just sucks so much. Let's see. So right now I'm actually doing 50 miles an hour. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, San Diego. Yeah, man, it's again Euro tuning. They take care of putting more effort into their customer service, which honestly matters way more now than the product availability. If they can take care of orders quickly, email you fast enough. The only issue that I have with ECS tuning, with Euro tuning, a lot of their product says in stock or direct ship, and they're never in stock. I just had this recent problem actually with Mike Fort Wolf with some of his items he ordered from Euro Tuning in stock, but he did not, about 3 or 4 items just did not ship because they weren't in stock. At least Euro Tuning was fast enough to inform him, like, hey, these parts are not in stock, and they offered him an alternative. I mean, that is customer service. They full on offered him an alternative, and he got the item much faster, and we were able to get the products here in my house a lot faster too. Oh, I'm right behind one of them in Veloster ends. Oh no, there's a GTI that got pulled over. Oh. Oh no. He hit somebody. Airbags deployed and everything. Lame. So, that sucks. I just saw that a nice little Mark 6, Mark 7 GTI. Just right now. Now I'm doing 30 because of that. Traffic sucks. No, my lane change, yeah, buddy. But yeah, man, it's one of those things. It's just like customer service is key, and if you can take care of your customers as quickly with quality emails and making sure your customers, get up-to-date information, I think they're okay with waiting as long as they're notified and informed quickly. Same day or next day service is phenomenal. I can't argue that. But ECS tuning, nah, they won't even inform you until a week after the fact. Like, oh yeah, we don't have this in stock. Well, thanks, yeah. Salt Bay thing going on. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I got a lot of traffic, right, Christian? I just hit 20 miles an hour. Woo! I can literally go no hands. So slow. I don't understand what the Salt Bay thing is. I need more information for that. I'm confused by Salt Bay. Look him up, Al. I'm driving. I can't do that. I can barely read your guys' texts when I'm driving. But yes, Corporate Al. I love that you guys just call me Corporate Al. Corporate Al is has a stressful new job. Ladies love him. Okay. I can take that. Okay. Oh, is the Salt Bay guy? Are you talking about the guy that throws the salt at the grabbing a pinch of salt and throwing at it? Is that the guy you guys are talking about? Or no? Ah, I know exactly what you're talking about then. What's the best way to get rid of all the damn lights, idiot lights on my 2000? That's a hard one right now while I'm driving. But to start off, a tune and your SAI delete is probably what I recommend. Tune and SAI delete will get you started. All right, and then work your way from there. While I'm driving, I can't really do much. It's not very safe. I gotta focus on this. Oh man. Yeah, exactly. Just collect them. I like that. There we go. I don't know what happened. I just made up I pulled over really quick. I made a weird drink at work, since like our coffee and tea bar is like all you can drink and it's $3.99. So I grabbed a green tea packet and I put 2 hazelnut creamers in it, and it's freaking delicious. So hazelnut green tea, guys. And it's free at work. Delish. All right, now to get back on the freeway. Woo, I get that pull going, that diesel pull. Woo! Woo! Yeah, you definitely gotta get creative, because coffee gets very boring very quick. I hate the taste. Number one, I hate the taste of coffee. I typically add coffee to my creamer. But now that I've noticed there's like different types of teas, oh man. Teas in like 1 or 2 little creamers, whoo, delish. Way better. You don't get the really big pick-me-up like coffee would give you, but I think it's a better alternative to just creamer and coffee. So, back to ECS tuning and the Beetle. Again, tune it first, do the SAI delete as well, and then you should be fine. Now, one thing that I always tell people is when deleting stuff and getting a tune, I mean, everybody knows where I get my tunes from. BDT, Boost Dynamic Tuning. Legit. Now, there's other ones you can go with now, like Motoza or Gonzo Tuning, but lately their reputation has been going down the drain, so I don't recommend it as much as I used to. If you guys do have any experience with them lately, please comment down below. I'd love to read your responses on your experiences lately with Motoza and Gonzo Tuning, because that's when I started building cars, when they first started showing up, and I started doing their GT Turbo and their F23 from Franken Turbo. I've done a bunch of different ones, and I've always had great experiences with them as long as you follow their instructions on what like mods to use for your for that build. It's always been successful. Lately, you guys, I'm getting calls and messages saying, "Oh, I just got my car and I put these parts in and now my car runs like crap." Well, you need to tune it. You can't just slap parts in a car and expect it to work. It's not how that works. Tuning is what makes it work. And you can't just slap parts in a car until the tuner tells you what parts you should be slapping in it so you can get the best out of it. You know, I know it's kind of weird, but that's kind of how it works. Unless you're a tuner yourself, you can't just go out buying every single nilly-willy part out there and expect it to work correctly with like a off-the-shelf tune. You're gonna have to start going into customizing and again finding someone who can do custom tunes for you and get you proper data logging so your tune works at its maximum potential. If not, you're gonna have fun problems. Is DMT comparable to others at the price? I don't know what DMT is. Never used them. Idiot on the road. Not me though. I don't know what DMT is. Never heard of them, so I can't give you an answer on that one. So, you mean BDT? Because that's what I use is Boost Dynamic Tuning. BDT. Not BMT, not BBC, but BDT. Boost Dynamic Tuning. Come on, BMW. Blah. You know, so I get a lot of questions to ask about tuning, and one of the biggest ones, again, is you guys is like, what should I buy? Why should I go? First, ask your tuner. Your tuner will give you real advice on what he can tune and what he's good at tuning. You know, if your tuner doesn't like Mark IVs or doesn't like direct injection or doesn't like certain things, you might have to go somewhere else. You know, I went through APR, Unitronic, GIAC, Motoza, Gonzo, Euro Customs. Those are some of the people that I've used to tune with. Every single one. Once I got into like big boy turbo stuff, cut me off every single time. Like, I'm like, oh, I want to make 400, I want to make 500 horsepower. No, we don't have tuners that'll help you out with that. We only do this and this and this. Euro Customs was the only one that gave me some direct good support, but turn time and lead time was just so amazing slow. It's just, I want a car good. I want a good running car quickly. Trent Smith, since he's getting bigger and more popular and he's doing really good work, he is getting on that level where it's going to take him longer to help people out. Unfortunately, I mean, fortunately for him, unfortunately for us little guys with Mark IVs, you know, who want to go big turbo or just want some fun tunes. I always recommend Trent from Boost Dynamic Tuning. He's always been a really big favorite of mine, crowd favorite of mine. I always give him props because he does good work. He does good work. He does quality work, and it just it shines. It really does shine on how well he does his stuff. Now, besides that, I get a lot of questions lately. This past week, I've been getting a lot of suspension questions. You know, why Raceland? Why SoloWorks? Well, I pick one of the two based on number one, availability, and number two, features. SoloWorks, I went for my wife's wagon because they're really comfortable. They're not stiff. They're affordable. Number two, so comfortable. So ride quality is number one. Number two, they're on the really good price range. You know, anywhere from like $300 to $500. That's very, very good price for a set of coilovers. And number two, reputation. I've known Glenn and a lot of the people that work at SoloWorks for years, and customer service is amazing. Again, I bring that up because that actually matters to me. Customer service is like a big key factor for me personally, besides the product, obviously, number two. Shipping, phenomenal. They're super fast at shipping. I mean, I've literally ordered something and got it next day, or shipped the same day and saw the processing get here pretty quick. I mean, it's amazing. It's legit. They're located in Fresno, California, by the way. And that's why I always go with SoloWorks. Now, I get people, well, why don't you recommend Raceland and this and that? Well, again, availability number one. So if SoloWorks is not available and I want something maybe a little bit more, a lot more stiff because I'm riding lower. Now, SoloWorks doesn't go super low. Okay, guys? You guys gotta understand that. They're not stance coilovers. They're comfortable coilovers. They give you the ability to go nice and low, and they make your car look good, you know, and get the right set of wheels and whatnot. Now, Racelands, holy crap, do they go low. You can put that ish on the ground on coilovers. Now, Racelands is notoriously known for really shitty ride quality. It's a fact. It's the truth. However, their Primo line, so they have like Racelands, they have Ultimos, and then now they have Primos. It's like that weird bluish white color one. Those are legit. I put those pretty much neck and neck with SoloWorks. However, the Raceline ones are just a little bit on the cheaper side. However, the Primos have full dampening, which is a really nice feature. You can adjust your ride quality there. So dampening, and number two, price. Availability is just about the same as SoloWorks, but their customer service stinks. All right, Raceland's customer service is not very good. I'm not a fan of it. It's always been, I'm gonna stop right here in the middle of the road. No one's behind me. For example, I ordered a set of bags. They wanted me to do a DIY for them, and they wanted to sponsor it. I said, perfectly fine. That's cool. I'll do it. I bought the bags. They offered me $300 off the set of bags. I'm like, that's super cool. I mean, I wasn't asking for a free set of bags. I was asking for a discounted set of bags. That's it. Just the bags. Remember, they don't sell management. So, all said and done, I worked with one of their main guys. You guys know my Mark IV DIY for airlift bags. If you guys ever watched, it's a really good DIY. So I did the DIY. I called them. I go, is there any other material? Because I don't have any instructions in your box. I literally have no instructions in the box. I assumed everything worked the way I would work, doing everything. And then when I got to installing the bags to the tower, it didn't come with the template that's required to drill the holes, so you can get the holes in the correct, position. And they never responded to my email, so I said, F it. I finished the DIYs, I did all the editing, and I posted them. And towards the end of the videos where I did the template, the video has me using Airlift's template, because it's almost the exact same thing. The hole patterns were the exact same distance from each other and everything. So it worked out great. I was able to use that template, and I linked it to my YouTube channel. So, if you guys bought those bags, you can source the template and download it and get it done. Well, because of that one mix-up, I didn't get my discounted on my. I didn't get the discount on my bags. They ended up charging me the full amount for the bags, and I gave them shit for that. So on top of that, I replied to them and I Instagrammed it, and I told everybody, I respect the company, it's good products and whatnot, but their customer service sucks. And I mean, it sucked. They go like, oh, you need to edit this and edit that. I go, you didn't provide me with the proper materials. I sourced my own materials, and I made sure Airlift knew about it because, yeah. So, all said and done, I was out $300. I wasn't expecting $300, but now I was actually expecting $300, because they told me. But whatever, honestly, whatever. I made the video. A lot of people pretty much benefited from it, and that was fine to me. 100% fine. Again, I gave them a little bit of shit. I said I'm not gonna edit the video. I'm not gonna. They're like, if you edit the video, we'll give you your money. I'm all like, no, I'm okay. I'm gonna make sure these all your customers know that you don't provide the documentation in the box, and you don't link them to some type of document to get them to that point to finish their stuff. And I got a lot of people who hit me up about that. Like, hey, thanks for the DIY. Thank you for the link. I appreciate it. Yeah, probably because they bought the bags and didn't have the material to do it right. So, thanks to you, Raceland, you made some pretty unhappy customers. But thanks to me, I was able to help them and finish their bag setup for themselves. Oh well, again, their loss, my gain, because I was able to help someone else in need. That's how it works here at PincheAls Garage. We are here to help everyone in need. Besides that, I'm going to sign off. I actually got home in record time in 24 minutes. It never takes me this long. And this takes about 40 minutes to get home, to drive 10 whole miles. So thank you guys for my rants and having fun and talking. We're going to be back in the morning on my way to work at PincheAls in the morning. And then we'll keep doing this. I mean, if you guys are enjoying this, I don't mind, talking to you guys. I want to figure out how to do like a way to have like a text box so I can have better like a chat room. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But peace out, guys. I will see you guys actually Friday or Saturday and Sunday. We got some cool stuff coming in. I got some new products to do some installs on, and we got a new DIY coming. Ooh, I can't tell you, but it's pretty dope. I got 2 DIYs coming. So stay tuned for that, guys. Peace out. Much love. And as always, we're going to break, we're going to fix, and we're going to repeat.